Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
Here we go.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
On 2, ready? Let's get set. Start.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Here we go.
They face 2nd down and 7.
11 MT. That.
Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to be taken down.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Marked down at the 6. Second and goal.
12. Gun. Dot.
They'll go with him again. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
On 1, ready?
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
We'll go once more with Brooks. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
3rd and 5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Oh, he's got a man, and he caught it. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. On the ground, it's Brooks. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
A run on 1st and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
1 quarter in the books. The Panthers off to the early advantage. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They bring the tight end in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka maneuvering in there to bring his man down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short, and now it's 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Gun. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
On 1, ready? 11 MT. Here we go. Cut.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. That pickup good for 29 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Here's a toss, right side. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Cut.
Quick throw, taken in, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it, and the Bengals will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. He'll land in Roberts in there on the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On 1, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
11 Thomas. Here we go. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. Dot.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
11.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Dot.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Storms
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Cincinnati.
On 1, ready?
In a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
11. Let's get set. 11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT. Dot.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Dot.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to let this one go deep. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. It's second down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10. They'll look to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
He'll air it out down the middle. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They send him right out of the slot. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. That one good for 26 yards.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So halftime here in Cincinnati, and the Bengals are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Panther first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's a Carolina first down. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw to the right flat. It is caught. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. Another try with Brooks. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. God.
They go play action for Burrow. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about...
And he'll take it on in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
1-1, ready?
2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42.
11 empty.
Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
He'll get this out wide. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They've converted 2 3rd downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. And that is no good. He missed it. And this stays a 2-score game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. Ja'Tavion Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. On the ground, they go with Brooks. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here now, 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's Brooks. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance. But I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough. And they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
On 1st down, Burrow. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's get set. 12.
They
12,
bring Chase
12,
in motion.
12. 12. Dot.
And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go.
The tight end going in motion to the left.
Dot.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Gun, gun. Dot. Dot.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line.
On 1, ready?
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A run with Brooks. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action.